Once again, it's time for... Well, once again, from a secret, undisclosed location, hidden somewhere deep in the bowels of St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada, comes in the Library of Graphic Literature with your host, me, Walt, and my pal here, Lupo. There he is. He's just resting here. That's why I'm moved over slightly here. So when I came in, he had taken my seat. Didn't you? Meow. Meow. But he's a nice cat. Love this cat. So, so cat got my place. Anyway, how's everyone out there this week? I've been a few days off schedule there. Last week I was very sick, had a really bad flu, but I got the swab up the nose just to make sure, and I'm COVID free, but it was a bad flu. And as it turned out, a lot of people around here had it, so I think gave some people a scare. But now that everyone's had it or whatever, my grandson had it. Carrie, the owner of Downtown Comics, she had far less than I did too. And everyone else recovered before I did. But I think it's because of my asthma that it lasted a bit longer than it should have. But anyway. I still have a bit of it on my lungs here, but you know, I'm almost there. So I couldn't resist coming on and saying hi. Anyway, along with good old Lupo here. Say meow. 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 That squeak was about as much as I think he's going to give us for online. Meow. Macau. Sometimes when he talks it sounds like he's saying Macau. Anyway. Meow, yes, Wallace, get back to the comics. Okay. Anyway. Ding, ding. Oh my god. It's a hotline. Yes, Dennis. Yeah, I know. I told people I was sick so they know that, that the Thursday Comics was on a bit of a 2-week hiatus there. When I started to get sick, and then when I was finished sick, and then you had your foot thing. Yes, so they're all familiar with that. They're all familiar with that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Tell them about the DC Comics best modern age covers. I'm so excited too. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm fabulous. Okay, we'll be talking to you on Thursday, and everyone will be tuning in to another Thursday Comics podcast. Yes. I said it on air. Okay, bye. Anyway, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Meow. You may even hear a meow during it. Anyway, let's get down to what we all came here for. The books, yay! Now, I've got a nice stack of books here this week, including one that I ordered from away. But I'm going to start this one actually with a sneak preview. Now, the store is closed, so I can now show you something that won't be on the stands until tomorrow, but with which I do have a copy to show you folks. It's Batman Black and White. Now, of course, this will go great with the Batman Black and White Omnibus I got there last year, but hey, who cares? It's the classic series come back to haunt us all over again, and I couldn't be happier when I heard they were doing this. So it's great. You have stuff from everything from James Tynion to Tradd Moore, J.H. Williams, woohoo, Paul Dini, and Andy Kubert. Let's see, Greg Smallwood, Blizz Blaze, yada yada yada. Oh, a Tom King one with Mitch Gerard. and Sophie Campbell, Gabriel Hardman, Dustin Weaver, David Aja there. This is a pile of people in on this one. John Ridley, Oliver Keupel, damn. Bengal, God, Joshua Williamson, Dragoda, Carl Kershaw, Chip Zdarsky is in, and Nick Bradshaw are in on it. The Dodsons, Jorge Menez, Lee Weeks, Mariko Tamaki, and a few others. Anyway, Scott Snyder, oh, JR. Anyway, as usual, it's Batman reinterpreted by many artists in beautiful black and white. And of course, everyone knows how much I love black and white. And, well, not too close to there, but yeah. I'm a big fan of black and white comics. And this is one of my favorite black and white or mainstream comics. I think I got my love from Independence, everything from Love and Rockets through to, well, you know, just about everything else. So anyway, it's only a few bucks, $49.99 US. Pick it up. Available in shops tomorrow. Hey! Now you notice I'm unshaven too here, but I forgot I'm going to do that later as I watch the election returns. There's election here in Canada, and we really know how to do elections up here. Now this here is a book I ordered in, and it was offered from Abstract Studios, and so rather than take the risk of it not making it to the major distributors, I did pick up a copy. And of course, Echo is by Terry Moore, and I'm about a third of the way through already, and it's fabulous. It's about this woman who gets, I won't tell you too much, but she basically is caught in an incident, shall we say, and has this metal attach itself to her, like you can see here raining down, and I'll leave it at that, because it's the type of story you don't want to give away too much, right? But of course it's gorgeous. So this joins my Strangers in Paradise and my Rachel Rising and all the other great Motor Girl, all the other great Terry Moore titles that I've picked up over the years. So yeah. Go to the site and order yourself up one of these. Let's have a look here. See, I love the silvery cover there. Pretty cool, huh? But yeah, I'm not going to show you too much because I don't want to give away too much of it, but beautifully drawn. That's the thing about Terry Moore. Beautiful drawing. So, run out, pick yourself up this baby if you can, and you know you can. Okay, I wonder if okay, so as we're going through this now here, I can see a bit more of the kitty cat being revealed here. There, and now the whole world can see your pretty face there, Lupo. Huh, over there, huh? Say hi to the good folks there. Anyway, stop for a sip of tea. Don't you go pawing at those books, okay? Promise? Please just give me the hairy kitten, as I call it, or the cat eyeball of evil. Anyway, sorry. Meow. See, sometimes he talks, sometimes he don't. Anyway, next up, from the fine folks at Fantagraphics, another volume of Disney Masters. This time it is Walt Disney, Uncle Scrooge, Pie in the Sky by William Van Horn. Now, I figure it must be good because Sam Johnson, my buddy, he bought it too, and as no one knows, they're Oh, excuse me, they're duck comics. At least here in St. John's anyway, in Newfoundland, like Sam. And he's getting this too, so I figured out I should get it too. Hey, what are you doing? He's here grabbing at me here now. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, well, let's show the people the books up front, up close, will you? Okay. God, what's the man cat? So, while he's having fun there, we'll get up close and personal. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. I actually kind of like the art in this. The style is, it's the type of duck comics I like. I'm a big Barks and Don Rosa fan. Oh, the cat is leaving the building. Oh, no, don't go at the equipment. He's sniffing at the camera and that. Oh well, he's gone. So I'll move back to the middle here. At least he won't keep this spot nice and warm here for me. Don't you go at my lighting there. That's it. Open the door and get out. The door closed here. Actually, hang on a second, folks. I have to let the cat out of the studio. Meow. Okay. The cat is out of the bag. The cat is out of the studio. Anyway, back to our books. Gee, well, you're really taking your time here. Yeah, I know. Now, next up, we have this really cool book. This is from the fine folks at Magnetic. We actually do put out some great books, and I do recommend you check out some of them. This is Little Nemo by Frank Pay. Now check that out, especially for any of you out there like me, who are big fans of Little Nemo and Slumberland. It looks really cool. I pawed back and forth through and read a little bit and was just like, oh my god, I can't wait to read this. It's not very long, so it won't take me long to read it, but it looks gorgeous, and it really has it really does have the feel of Little Nemo. I'll give him that much. He captured some sort of magic, I find, that you find in the McKay's Little Nemo. And same too with the series there a few years ago. I think it was IDW did it, and they did a magnificent job. I think it was Gabriel Rodriguez did the artwork on that. Who am I talking to? Oh, well, you were talking to me, the floaty little Care Bear who comes in and out of your dreams. Okay, we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, looks like great books, so I recommend that you all rush out in a frenzied mob and pick it up. And buy it at your local comic book shop. Support them. Check this out, look at that, come on. Well, yeah, buy it at your local comic book shop. I think Amazon and these places make more than enough money. So yeah, check that out. For sure, it looks really good. Like I said, I can't wait to get my eyeballs on this. Now, as I was talking, the cat has re-entered the room. Come on. Get up there. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have Lupo. Ooh, if I don't pay attention to him, starts to butt me. As a matter of fact, you'll even see he'll start to butt me in the side here in a second as I pretend to ignore him. Oh, yeah. You frosty little fella. Anyway, nice. Very nice cat. Okay. And look what we got. We're ending off with the Bronze Age Batman Omnibus for Volume 3. Your favorite. Right? Is Isn't that your favorite? Sure is, Wallace. Okay, anyway. Let's pop this open before he gets too tired of jabbing me inside. Yes, yes. Very affectionate cat. Meow. 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 Macau. Serious, sometimes when he meows it sounds like he's saying Macau. Don't go tickling me now. Okay, come on. Knock it off. I said knock it off. How can you get angry? It's a cute little animal who sticks his nozzle into your side and tickles you. Don't go. Stay out of my pockets. Oh, now he's rubbing it sick. Anyway, and this is Lupo's favorite book this week, Volume 3 of the Bronze Age Batman Omnibus, and basically from The Brave and the Bold. Oh, not basically, it is from The Brave and the Bold, and it has art, of course, from Jim Aparo, but other people too, like Carmine Infantino, Dick Gordana, Jose Luis Garcia Lopez, Ross Andrew, Dave Cockrum, Ernie Colin, Dave Gibbons, Adrian Gonzalez, Don Newton, Chuck Patton, and Joe Staton. So, yeah, a very good mixture. Of course, I love Aparo, so I mean, I'm loving the fact that there's some of this in it, but there's some other good artists sort of mixed in too. So it's going to be a fun read, because a lot of these later ones I actually haven't read, so I'm going to take the opportunity to give it a go. And of course, I'm a huge Batman fan, and I always liked the Brave and the Bold, even as a kid. I collected detective, mainly detective and Brave and the Bold. Batman title every so often. Funny enough, not as much as the detective or Brave and the Bold, but I love Brave and the Bold because of all the guest appearances and the Jim Aparo artwork too. Jim Aparo. Who doesn't love Jim Aparo? I don't know anyone. Do you love Jim Aparo? Hey? You love Jim Aparo? Lupo? Do you love him? Hey? Yeah, he loves him. He's just too shy to say. Anyway. So, might as well show it to you up close here. You stay there, pussycat. Okay, let's have a look at some of this fabulous artwork. Jeez, that almost looked like a... What are you doing? What are you doing behind me there? He's wrecking the place. Anyway, some cool Jim Aparo stuff here. Oh, hang on a second, let me move to this side. It's a lot easier for me to show it to you. But yeah, and for those of you who are not unfamiliar with Jim Aparo, you should check him out. To me, my favorite stuff of his has always been, here's the book, doesn't this look beautiful? My favorite Jim Aparo stuff has always been his 70s work and his detective work. Fabulous, fabulous stuff. Absolutely gorge. Anyway, the cat seems to have abandoned me once again, but that's okay. We're running out of time. Anyway, it was a short episode. Well, actually, it wasn't 20 minutes. So once again, thank you to Lupo for stepping in and helping me out. Of course, don't forget, check out Thursday Comics this Thursday. And, oh yeah, and online, check out my Comics Positive page, sort of a sister companion page to the Library of Graphic Literature, and sponsored by the good folks at Downtown Comics. Yay! They're the best. The most easterly comic book store in North America. It was funny, as a matter of fact, I was there this evening, and a tourist, obviously from Europe, came in. I can tell you if he sounded German anyway, and really nice guy. Had a nice chat with him, and he said, is this the most northerly comic book store in Canada? I said, no, but it is the most easterly comic book store in North America. And he got a good laugh out of that. One of the joys, once again, of selling comics, besides making them and all that, it's like, it's spreading the gospel of the word of comics. And if you're ever in St. John's, stop by Downtown Comics. I may even be there or say hello to Gary. Okay, with that, let's sum it up. The second biggest boom tube you've ever seen in your life. Oh my God, look at the size of that. Wow. Bye. Thanks for having me over. Woo. Meow.